What's going on, Aaron Chen here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be doing some research on this website right here, paidonlinewritingjobs.com, okay? And you landed on this website and you're like, can I actually make money from writing jobs and doing freelance jobs on the internet, right? And so I'm going to review this site, and then by the end of this review, you can decide for yourself whether you want to get involved with paidonlinewritingjobs.com or whether there's another way to start making some great money using the power of the internet, okay? Now, it's interesting. I've recently reviewed a couple of these style of websites where you land on the website and it looks like an authority site, right? So it's paidonlinewritingjobs.com, and basically it looks like a site that's going to give you basically an idea of how you can start making money online by doing writing jobs, whether it's writing on blogs or writing on forums or writing articles for other people, other businesses, and it looks like a free resource. And that's kind of the biggest problem that I have with this type of website, is that it's kind of like an entry funnel that looks like a authority website, but actually in fact it's not. All right, because when you come onto this website, they've got all these little things that make it seem like it's legit. Like, for example, it recognizes my IP address, so it knows that I'm based in Malaysia. It says that they're currently hiring in Malaysia, and this is all just false marketing strategies to make you feel like this is a real job website, right? So if you look at this, it says thousands of writing jobs, start work immediately, but when you click on them, nothing actually happens. These are unclickable links, okay? So it just tells you that you can, write a whole bunch of stories and articles, and that's how you can make money. They've got like a little, cool little video here that makes it look really legit, all right? But what happens is, and as you keep going down, again, it looks like an authority website where you can get access to writing jobs for free, right? But what it wants you to do is it forces you to opt in, okay? For more information. Now, once you opt in, I'm going to go to the next page, which is what happens when you actually opt in. It says, it basically tells you about how the economy is really bad and how unemployment rates are really high, and your answer is to basically get online and make money using the internet, but doing it through writing jobs, right? And the way that you can do it is, instead of going out there and searching for yourself, they will give you a database of the best resources, and you have to pay $27 instead of $197. You pay $27 to get started, okay? Now, when you pay $27, okay, basically it takes you to a ClickBank product website, all right, where you basically pay $27 to get access to a whole bunch of basically writing websites, right? And so basically they've done this whole smoke and mirrors thing where it looks like an authority site, it looks like a real job website where you can access jobs for free, and then again, it's a bait and switch tactic, right? Where they then get you to buy a product, and this is basically an affiliate product, okay, for $27. And all they're doing once you pay the $27 is they just give you access to a whole bunch of websites that you can access for free anyway, all right? So they'll give you survey websites, they'll give you GPT websites, they'll give you some writing websites, and you can do a search on YouTube, on Google or YouTube, to find out exactly what these websites are for free, all right? So a couple of problems with this site is that, first of all, it's not what it, promises to be on the front end. It looks like a legitimate, job website, but in actual fact, this is just a sales funnel, right? It's an entry sales funnel to get you to buy a $27 product where the information isn't really even that great in the first place. You can get this information for free. I hope that makes sense, okay? And then there's a bunch of upsells as well. So if you buy the upsells, they offer you upsells for a few $100s at a time, right? So all in all, if you were to buy every single product in this particular sales funnel, you would end up spending quite a lot of money, $400 or $500 in total, okay? When in fact, you landed on the website thinking that this was a job website that was just going to show you how to get writing jobs on different blogs and different article websites and review websites for free. So again, it's a bait and switch tactic, which I think is not very cool, all right? And even if you do buy the $27 product, you can get a lot of this information for free. You don't have to pay $27. I can show you right now where to go and find these websites, okay? So if you wanted to really get a writing job, honestly, you could go to websites like Fiverr, for example, okay? And you could become a writer. So you could create a job offer, and you could help people to write articles, okay? So Fiverr is a great website. You would basically become a supplier of writing jobs, and you would come on here and provide your services, and when you do them, people would pay you for them, right? Another good website, another great website really, is this website right here. It's called Upwork. Okay, so upwork.com is a very, very big freelancer website, and you can offer any type of services. It's not just freelancing for writing. You could literally do all sorts of work, right? So literally, and I'll just show you some of the things you can do here. IT development, design, creative, sales and marketing, writing and translation. So, if you wanted to become a writer, you would be under the writing and translation division, right? Admin, customer support, finance, accounting. There's so many different things that you can offer. And these are some of the easiest and best ways for you to offer your freelancing services. Okay, so just to kind of wrap up the review on this little website. I think you would be wasting your time on paidonlinewritingjobs.com. It's a bait and switch tactic, which is not cool. All right, a lot of little marketing gimmicks to try and make you feel like this is a legitimate website, when in fact this is just a sales funnel to sell their $27 product on ClickBank, which isn't even that good in the first place. You're not really getting mind-blowing information. I mean, if you were really getting information where they were giving you secret websites or access to a network that you couldn't access otherwise, then it would be pretty good, right? But the reality is like you're not really getting even amazing websites. You're getting websites that you can just Google for free, right? And I already gave you a few of those websites where you can become a freelancer yourself and start working to get great jobs like on Fiverr and Upwork, right? But look, if you're here right now, it's telling me that you are looking for a way to maybe perhaps make money on the internet. Okay, now freelancing, writing articles is a good way to make money online, right? But just understand that every time you freelance, no matter whether you are freelancing to do digital marketing or writing and translation, or you're great at animation, or maybe you're a great graphic designer, and there's so many different things you can do. Photoshop, resume design. I mean, look, it's endless here. Poster design, brochure design. If you're great at chatbots or you're a great programmer, you can offer your services on any of these websites, right? But you have to understand that freelancing is still like working a full-time job on the internet, because what's going on is you're delivering your services to your customers and clients on the internet, right? So it's kind of like having a job, but you're just doing it online. Your income is going to be capped by how much you can deliver to your clients, because look, if you can only work 8 hours a day or 10 hours a day, you're only going to make the amount of money maxed out by those hours. Does that make sense, right? So it's a good start. You're not working for someone out there in the real world. You're doing it all virtually, but understand that freelancing still is kind of like having a full-time job. You're just on the internet. All right, now if that's you and you want to do that, then that's a great start. It's better than working a full-time job anyway. You can do everything virtually, but you're always limited. Okay, and so for me in 2009, I wanted to quit my corporate job, and I was trying to find a way to do it. And so I naturally came onto the internet, just like you are now, right? And I went into Google and I went into YouTube and I researched, all the different industries that I could potentially invest in to find a way to create an income on the internet. So fast forward, 2009 to 2016, I failed for 8 years. I tried a whole bunch of different things, okay? I tried affiliate marketing, selling digital courses, drop shipping, e-commerce, survey websites, GPT websites where you watch ads and stuff like that and you click around. I was involved in marketing systems, business opportunities. I joined 5 different multi-level marketing companies. You name it, I've tried it. And in the first 8 years, I spent over $100,000 trying to figure out what works and what doesn't, right? So I was basically wasting a lot of money because I couldn't find out what really worked. And then finally, in 2016, I started making sales online. And what I was doing was I was selling other people's digital courses on the internet. So you can teach people how to, for example, if someone wants to stop their dog from peeing on the carpet, you sell them a dog training product. If someone wants to learn how to lose weight, you sell them a weight loss product, right? If someone wants to learn how to sing, you sell them a singing product. If someone wants to learn how to make money from home, you sell them a make money from home product, right? And people are very willing to spend good money on products that are good quality and will help them to solve a problem and get a result, okay? And so by April 2019, I was selling other digital people, other people's digital courses. I was tripling my corporate salary on the side. It was just crazy stuff. Like basically, I was working a full-time job up until April 2019, and every month I was tripling my corporate salary on my side business by selling digital courses online, right? So I decided to quit my corporate job forever. That was the last time I ever wore a suit to work, and I used to work in corporate for 15 years. It was a very long time. And now what I do is I work from home full time. doing affiliate marketing where I sell other people's digital courses and I teach people how to do it as well. So I've got thousands of students all over the world right now where I show them this skill. This is my home office where I work from every single day. Okay, so it depends on who you are. If you're here because you want to just do a little bit of freelancing, maybe you want to do some, copywriting, or you want to write articles for people, then I highly recommend that instead of, going to a website like Paid Online Writing Jobs, which is really, you're just going to be wasting your money, honestly. 27 bucks, you can get this stuff for free. You can just go on YouTube and Google and search for the websites, or you can just come to Fiverr and become a freelancer. Okay, so if that's you and you want to freelance some of your skills, this is a great way to get started, right? But if you're like, no, Aaron, you want to earn much more than that, because freelancing, look, your income is going to be limited. Really, you can only probably earn a couple of $1,000s a month, and you're going to be working really hard for that income, right? But if you're like, Aaron, I want to learn how to leverage the internet. I want to learn how to scale my skill set. I want to learn how to sell real products and services and generate a real profit online so that that profit can start as a side income, but then can turn into a full-time income, and then hopefully you can double, triple, quadruple, fifth-tuple that, just like I have, right? And just like hundreds of my students have all over the world, right? Now, if that's you, then I would love to teach you how to sell other people's digital courses online. It's called affiliate marketing, right? But it's all about doing it the right way. So you can, number one, get into profit. Number two, multiply your income tremendously, learn how to scale the business, okay? And learn how to automate it using software and tools and a lot of leverage when you learn how to do it right. Now, I've got a free workshop that's going to show you how to do all this stuff, okay? So all you have to do if you want to learn how to do that is click the link directly below this video, get on my list, right? Enter your email address on the next page, and then check your email, your spam folder, and your inbox, because sometimes email ends up in spam these days. And watch the training. It's super detailed. It's going to open your eyes to this whole world of selling other people's digital courses. It's one of the most amazing business models that I've ever come across, right? It changed my life. It's changed hundreds of my students' lives as well. And if you want to check that out, just click the link below. I hope to see you on the workshop. And I hope you enjoyed this review of this website right here, Paid Online Writing Jobs, right? And whatever you decide to do, I wish you all the best. But I do hope to see you on the workshop, and take care and speak to you soon.